self-defense. Today we want to talk about another draw, one that we think can be very beneficial depending on what you're doing and the type of job you might have, or the kind of situation that you're frequently in, and that is a cross draw carry. Now the cross draw carry now I'm right-handed, so a cross draw carry for me means that I'm going to come across with my right hand and I'm going to grab the gun, and when I grab the gun I'm going to pull it out and present it, and I'm going to try real hard to come out so that the gun stays down and I can present it onto the target or onto the bad guy without passing it in front of any of myself or any of my other friends or anybody who's with me. Now this is sort of the same as we did a shoulder holster. When you're pulling out the shoulder holster, of course, you're a little higher and your arm is more in the way. With this cross draw, you're clearing this out and just grabbing the gun up and coming right on. Now there's no cameraman. The only thing I'm in danger of shooting is the camera. So don't get excited, anybody, and send me an email. But as I come out this way, then I can come back. So this is a presentation. Of course, you have to wear a covering garment. But this is a presentation that actually is pretty fast. You can get this gun out pretty quick. And we'll do that with the shot timer. I've got the shot timer on again, so we'll use the shot timer here and see what kind of a presentation time we can get. Now, I guess I better put it actually out here. There we go. I knew I had some kind of a little deal there. So we think that this has some applicability, and if it does for you, great, use it. It's just one more tool to put in your toolbox when it comes to personal defense. So right now the holster that I'm using today is just a basic Kydex holster. It's nothing fancy. The gun is a Springfield XD 9mm 4-inch. This is just it's a full-size gun, but it's a smaller size. Smaller than what they actually, Springfield calls this a compact. It's not really a compact, but on the other hand, it's not a huge 5-inch barrel either. So you know, some people carry these concealed, and in this cross draw it works okay. The holster's just Kydex. There is no snaps I have to undo, straps, buttons. It is not a Serpa or anything like that. And I don't think, my personal belief is, I don't want any snaps, straps, those kind of things that's going to hinder me getting my gun out. If I'm in trouble and I need to defend myself in a hurry, I want to be able to sweep this aside. I'm going to move my hip over a little bit. So if I'm in trouble, if you're attacking me from this direction, I'm facing the threat, I'm going to pull my jacket out, I'm going to turn my hip a little bit, I'm going to grab the gun so that when it comes out, it's right where it needs to be. Now I'm going to be in a little bit of a twisted shooting position, but for speed, I'll sacrifice that for speed. So, you know, this is how it's going to go. Hopefully if I do this right. I'm going to see the threat, I'm going to pull the jacket open, I'm going to step into it, grab the gun, pull it out, and get on the target, and boom. There we go. Alright, so that is the cross draw way, and we're going to give that a try, and we'll use the shot timer. So we'll move the camera around a little more so you can see what I'm doing, and give this a run. Okay, now of course in real concealed carry life you're not going to be having a shot timer and all that kind of stuff, but you know, it helps us for training. So we've got it set at 1.5 seconds. We'll see what our variance is from there, and you know, we'll see how it goes. So, and I'm shooting 9mm today, 9mm. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to do it one time slow so you can kind of see, but we'll actually fire the gun. So here we go with the shot timer. Shot timer went to sleep. Save the battery. All right, let's turn her back on. This is what you're going to get. First beep, second beep, 1.5 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to turn, reach over, grab the gun, extend it. Of course, I guess I should rack a round in. I'm going to carry with the round in the chamber. All right, you should too. When we're out in the training range, of course, I try to keep the gun safe by not having one chambered, and I should have remembered to chamber one before we came out here to shoot. But let's run through that again. All right, so we're just standing here, pumping gas, doing something, minding our own business, and we get attacked. So I'm going to step into it, go for the gun, pull it out. Okay, dead center shot. Of course, at this distance, if it wasn't dead center, I'd feel like something was wrong with me. But so there it is. Well, let's do that again. We're doing this a little slow. That took 4.57, almost 5 seconds. Real time, at real speed, you don't want to do that, but we'll do it again just so you can get the idea. All right, here we go. I'm surprised. I sweep the jacket back, rotate in, come up. Okay, another dead center. Now, I'm not actually finding the front sights. I can see the front sight, but I'm not trying to line it up. At this distance, I'm just point shooting, basically, and we're so close, it's not going to make a difference. So that is generally how it goes. Now let's do it for real. See how fast we can get with this. .35 seconds. 1.35 seconds. All right, now that was a lot faster than demonstration speed, and hopefully in real life we can do that. 1.17. 1.17. So what this tells me is this is not a bad way to carry. You can get your gun out pretty darn quick this way. Not bad at all, and that was definitely a stopping shot, so I didn't have to worry about it. So I can be sitting here talking to you, have the gun go, have the timer go off. That was 1.47. So we're still within the 1.5 second time frame that they like to have. Again, the 1.5 seconds is because that bad guy could get to me at 21 feet in 1.5 seconds if he starts running at me and he's got a knife. He can get there in 1.5 seconds. So we use that as kind of a standard. But from this kind of carry, I can get there pretty darn quick. There was 2 shots, 1.39 seconds. First shot was at 1.17. That's exactly what I had the first time, 1.17. Both shots, 1.39. That's a 0.2 tenths of a second split between them. So, I think this demonstrates that this is not a bad way to carry. It's got some real okay, now I got off 5 shots. The shot timer says I had 5 shots in 2.04 seconds. The first shot was at 1.17. So we're kind of stuck on that 1.17 time. But 5 shots I got off in 2 seconds from this kind of a carry position, this kind of a draw. Again, it's a little harder to conceal because you got to wear more of a full concealing garment, and if you don't have the gun back if you got it too close to the front, someone's going to see it like this. So you got to be careful with it, but you can still get a bunch of shots off in a hurry if you have. 1.58 first shot, 1.37. You can get the job done with it. So definitely toast. I like this draw. style. I like this way to carry. I think it works great. The shot timer doesn't lie. Um, Now, again, I'm not using a holster that has any snaps, straps, devices, buckles, belts, or anything like that. I simply grab it and I pull it out, and I don't have to worry about releasing anything. And then, of course, that helps the time and the speed. If you're going to add a thumb brake, a button, a snap, something, that's going to take up time. So it's a trade-off between how much time it takes to unsnap, unhook, and how fast you can get it out. But I can get this gun out pretty darn fast by just sweeping my jacket out of the way. We hope you've liked this. We hope this has been interesting. It kind of just using the shot timer gives you something to compare it to. So anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching us.